Hello, everyone. I'm Allison, and welcome to my weekly Meltdowns coverage of Celebrity Big Brother US Season 2. Guys, I'm back. I want to apologize. I was sick for the precast analysis, so I'll put my 2 cents in while we're talking about the show. So tonight I've got Kyle, our
Hello.
biggest super fan, with us. And of course, as always, Debs, who is probably going to be freezing on and off the show because we were like totally talking to you, and you were looking like this the whole time.
You're like,
yeah. There's going to be a really, really angry phone call to my cable company tomorrow. Very angry. They are really, really going to be embarrassed.
Well, I just want to say hello to everyone in the chat. Thomas the Talkers have been waiting patiently. Bonita, hello, everyone. We're so excited. We have been like gearing up and like texting about this all freaking day. Well, Deb, you missed the first 15 minutes of Celebrity Big Brother, but honey, you didn't really miss anything. They just introduced everyone, but I will give them props for not doing key crap that they always do. They go, oh, look, I'm on Celebrity Big Brother. Yeah, no shit. Come on now. But it was a great episode. Hello, Lori in the chat. A lot of different things going to start at that end. We're going to work backwards. Ryan and Jonathan won the weirdest Big Brother competition I've ever seen.
I think they played that before, haven't they?
I think so. Something maybe similar.
Yeah, something similar.
With swings.
Mm-hmm. They couldn't get the swings going, which I thought was hilarious. It's like, honey, I know you're celebrities. You're not that stupid. It's a swing. It goes front and back. It's a swing. What are you doing?
I really think that they had it stationary for a little while just to drive them crazy, and then they let them start moving.
I think Tamar was trying to like kick. She was like trying to kick super, super fast, but she was just like staying in one spot, like kicking back and forth.
That would have been me.
I would have been going sideways. I would have been just going sideways and trying to like turn myself sideways.
I would have been spazzing out in that swing. I would have been going insane. I would have been doing whatever I could. I love how, I've got the teams written down. Listen, okay. Well, first of all, let's talk about who entered the house first.
Yes.
Girl.
Tamar. Is it Tamar or Tamar?
Tamar.
Okay. Tamar entered. She entered the house first. And I was like, shit, here we go. Hi, Bill. Hi, Jared in the chat. So I was like, okay, well, here we go. And then, Tom Green, who I absolutely adore and love, had to point out all the sandwiches. We've got sandwiches. If anyone out there.
About the sandwiches.
That was super funny though. He was like, Natalie, do you want a sandwich? He's like offering everybody a sandwich. Like he's the host.
Well, here's the thing. All of the old school Tom Green fans know what he's doing. There was a bit about sandwiches on the top back in the day, but that's just how he is. Ryan and Lolo knew each other. Lolo was freaking out. Oh my God, 2 Olympians. Who cares?
It's super funny too because like she seems like she has like this super weird like thing against Ryan, but like he has nothing against her. It's like completely one-sided. She's like she was like talking about him in the competition, how she's like she wants to take him out, and meanwhile he's just trying to like push along and try to like get his stuff done. But it's just super funny how she's like competing with him in her own mind, like.
Well, the funny thing about that is she should be more concerned with the fact that she was on the challenge stars versus athletes and almost won that shit. I would be more concerned about that. And I had totally forgotten that she was, I think you and I had briefly touched on it, Kyle, but she was on the MTV's The Challenge. So I would
remember that.
I would be more concerned about that. This was a great episode. Tom Green asking Kato Kaelin if he thought OJ was going to come in the house.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Tamar couldn't shove any more grapes in her mouth. I was laughing. I thought that was great.
Why was she being so awkward about that?
Because she probably thinks he's innocent, and Kato flat out said he was guilty. But I don't think he said that when he was in the house.
No, he didn't say when he was in the house.
She probably thinks he was probably just trying to be civil. That would probably would have been, shoving shit in my mouth too. But you got to watch those grapes though, because if you eat too many grapes, they give you the shits. I'm just saying, especially if it's on empty sound. Hey, I'm just looking out for the little guy and your intestines.
Yes. Speaking of the shits, where's Tyler?
Oh, by the way, Tyler decided to go on a self-discovery trip to Puerto Rico.
Self-discovery trip.
Right when we start freaking Celebrity Big Brother. Really? This can have waited 4 freaking weeks? I hope you drink the water, and I hope you get IBS. For real.
Oh, my God.
How dare you? How dare you? He's not going to watch this. I don't even watch this after we report it.
Can I make a little observation about Lolo that I don't know. My gut is telling me something about Lolo.
She's not really a virgin?
No, that's not it.
Okay, what?
I just think she's a lesbian who doesn't know it yet.
Oh my gosh, I thought the same thing when before I knew that she was straight. I really did think that about her. I thought she was gay. I even asked somebody. I was like, "Isn't Lolo a lesbian?" And someone's like, "No, she likes guys." And I was like, "Oh," because I could have sworn when she was on the challenge she was into girls, but maybe I was just imagining that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was editing. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying.
Listen, could be.
I have really good gaydar, because I give birth to gays. So I have really good gaydar because I have the gene, and my gaydar says she is. I'm sorry.
It could be. Maybe that's why she hasn't found Mr. Right, because she really needs Mrs. Right.
Exactly, and she just hasn't come to terms with it yet. And
something to chew on. Of course, Captain Obvious sent me a text during the show and said, "There's no way this bitch is a virgin." I said, I know, I don't know. There was just so much.
What's her name? Oh God, what's the girl with the vibrator line? What's her name?
Vibrator line.
She owns.
Kandi?
Her own business. Kandi. She has her own business. She sells vibrators.
I forgot she did vibrators.
Yeah, she needs to hook a sister up and give that girl some vibrators.
Of course, Deb remembers that.
Girl, I was looking at the line saying, "Ooh, yeah."
She Googled that during the show last week. She could hook up Lolo with a dildo. Hey, yo. Whoa. I was waiting for the segue for that. I love Tom Green fangirling over Joey Lawrence. Okay. I will be 42 next month. So I am like the same age as Joey Lawrence. And I remember him on Give Me a Break. I remember that on Blossom. I didn't have like a crush on him or anything, but that is from my era. And I remember the Whoa. I remember him in all the teen magazines that I had, and that hair. He had this big, fluffy mullet mane of hair.
They showed some pictures, I think, of when they did his intro, right? They showed some photos of that.
Yeah, hair's gone. Now that hair is just shine.
His head is just glossy. His whole face is glossy. He just looks like he dips himself in like some kind of like shiny, like I know I'm looking pretty shiny right now, but like the shiny face, it was just like too much.
He bathes in Botox. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Listen, Joey Lawrence was obsessed with becoming HOH because he wanted the private bathroom to take a crap. I've never seen anyone so obsessed with just winning HOH just so they could take a private shit. Of course, that would probably be me. Y'all, I can't hang. It's probably going to be a month before I have a bowel movement because I'm one of those people that goes on vacation and can't poop. So if you put me in the Big Brother house, it's going to, anyway, let's just not talk about poop. Well, Tyler's not here, so I can say poop all I want, and nobody's here to monitor me. Poop, poop, poop. Poop, crap, shit, diarrhea. Okay.
No one's gonna mute you for it now.
Nobody's gonna mute me. Tom Green and the mooch. Is it Scaramucci?
Scaramucci. Yeah.
Both were talking about how they got fired by Trump. I thought that was kind of funny.
I like when Tom Green talked about like Trump had like something on his head. It was like he said there was like buttons or something on his head. Like he was implying like he was a robot underneath there or something. That was. So he was just
talking about a snap-on toupee.
Oh yeah, and he's like underneath there's like a bunch of wiring. I'm like, that's super funny.
Could be. But so we did the first HOH competition, and it was the power pair, and they're competing in pairs, and they did the typical schoolyard pick, and by random draw, Ryan Lochte or whatever, Lochte, whatever, the guy that lied. Anyway, so he picked, the Laya picked Jonathan. So these were the pairs. We had Jonathan and Ryan, Tamar and Kandi, Joey and Ricky, Lolo and Tom, and Dina and the mooch, because I couldn't remember his name, Anthony, though. And Kato and Natalie. Is it Natalie or Eva Marie? Well, I don't know what to call her. What are we calling her?
You can call her anything. Yeah, she said you can call her anything, but I mean, her first name is Natalie, so you could call her Natalie, but she goes by Eva Marie or Natalie or Eva or whatever you want to call her. So
I wish she would have made up her freaking mind. I'm saying.
Listen, I'm going to call her Natalie because that's what Kaelin called her, okay?
Yeah.
So Kato, Kaelin, and Natalie did not get picked, and so they're safe for the week. And Lolo, once again, is trying to be, I want to show people that I'm not. Oh, excuse, that was my phone. I didn't fart. I'm going to move that. Anyway. No, she's all like, I'm going to pick Tom Green so it doesn't look like I'm competitive. Bitch, please. 2 seconds into that competition, she couldn't take her eyes off Ryan Lochte. Like, she's just all up in his business. Like, where's he at? Where's his balls? Where's his champagne balls? I got to know if they're floating yet. You know what I mean? So all that was going on, but I thought that was kind of funny. And how many Mean Girl references will Jonathan make this season?
Oh my gosh. The whole Wednesdays we wear pink comment.
Oh my God. I was like, this is going to go on and on and on.
Are we going to count them? Are we going to do a count on them?
I only counted one this time because that's when I was like, oh yeah, that is the guy from Mean Girls. I'm having like a technical thing right now. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get my mouse right. We're so professional on this show. Just killing it tonight. Okay. Anyway, let's get a little bit in the chat.
Okay.
This episode was funny. Kandi, what you doing over there? Tamar on this one. Yeah, that was funny. They were just they didn't even get anything. And the mooch wasn't even putting the cup in the water. He was just putting it in the water. He wasn't trying to catch the shit. I mean, I don't get it.
And then every time Kandi would get some liquid in her cup, she would kind of like throw it. Like she would just like toss it out, and Tamar was getting super upset with her because she kept like trying to like collect the stuff, and Kandi would just fling it.
Yeah, you can't fling sprinkles and expect balls to float, champagne bubble balls. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I thought it was funny during the competition that they couldn't get the swings going. It took forever. Kaelin is trying to be supportive and cheer on his fellow, house guests. And Natalie's like, dude, shut up. Shut up. Like, they know what the fuck they're doing. Like, why are you even saying anything? They know they got to fill the water in the cup. And he's like, well, I can't be supportive. She's like, no. They know what they're doing. Like, hello,
okay.
that's bad. I was like, nope, you're not going to win anyone over by acting like that for real.
Especially on the first day. Like,
yeah.
What? Yeah.
So anyway, Ryan and Jonathan win. And for the first time that I can remember, these two, Jonathan and Ryan, are going to have to battle it out. And the winner obviously becomes HOH and the loser becomes the first nominee.
Yes.
And Wednesday we have the POV and Friday we have the eviction. So
what I hear, there's 3 nominees.
Correct.
That's what I heard.
Because I think that the HOH will still pick 2, and then we'll just have the third one as the person who lost.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Let's see what else was going on. Dina was pissed. Yeah, Dina was not having it. She's the original momager. She is the original.
Yeah, but you know what? She's not a celebrity, and they all know it. I'm just going to say she has a huge target on her back because she's the only one there who is not a celebrity. She's only there because she got pregnant and shit out a celebrity.
Well, according to her, she has shut out many celebrities.
Yes.
But I only know of one.
Right. Yes. No, she just one. You took one shit and she turned out to be a celebrity, drug addict, alcoholic. Yeah. But anyway.
Who has just happens to have her own show on MTV right now. What timing.
Right. What a convenience.
What a convenience. I just want to say that I really liked Kandi when they were interviewing, when they were talking to her, because I didn't really get to go through my precast analysis. So I may go through just a couple. I really liked Kandi because she just flat out said, you know, I can't hide it. If it doesn't come out of my mouth, my face says it for me. I can totally relate to that. Not being able to kind of, and I was blown away. I did not know that she wrote No Scrubs by TLC. That was crazy. No, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. And she also, I think she did Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child as well.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Because
Yeah.
I'm kind of like, I thought she was just one of those Atlanta housewives. And I'm like, I don't even watch that. So whatever. But I really liked her. I like Tamar. Is it Tamar or Tamar? I'm going to fuck this name up.
Tamar. It's Tamar.
Tamar.
Yes.
Love Tamar.
I really liked her. I thought she was cool. I'd like to see her and Kandi kind of hash out whatever beef they have and work together. I think that would be
I don't
hilarious.
I don't know what she's talking about too, because they said they had they were cool, but they were kind of still had some unfinished business, and I don't know what that's from. So that would be interesting for them to bring that up hopefully later.
Hopefully we find out.
They can get it together and work together. You know, if they already know each other, that's, you know, like a already set alliance they should go with.
And that's why
you don't want to, if you have some beef with somebody, just settle it, because then if you don't, then it's just going to make you a target because they're going to go against you.
Yeah. And it's good to have someone even if you kind of have odds, you kind of know them. So it's kind of an advantage to kind of know somebody in the Big Brother house, even if it's whatever, you know, they have some trust there.
Work with them and, you know, stab her in the back when you get to the finale. That's
there you go. Yep.
Well, Thomas in the chat says, I hope Tom sings the Bum Bum song. See, I remember, this is freaking crazy to me because Tom Green, I remember that's when Captain Obvious and I started dating almost 20 years ago. We used to watch the Tom Green show on MTV every night. We would put my son to bed because he was really little, and then we would watch the Tom Green show on MTV, and it was hilarious. And he used to do shit to his parents. You should look him up on YouTube if you're not familiar with him. They showed a little bit of what he did, but I mean, this guy, he made the pussy wagon. He had the pussy wagon spray painted on the hood of his dad's car.
Oh my God.
And parents used to have these big bushes in the front of their house, and he had this bush sculptor, that sounds so bad, come out and sculpt the bushes into sexual positions and stuff. And his parents were freaking out. And he turned his parents' house into a petting zoo, and there were little goats and baby cows shitting everywhere. It's hilarious, and it may sound horrible, but it was great. And he put. Do what?
I was gonna say it's kind of he was like Jackass before Jackass was Jackass.
Yeah, they kind of came out at the same time, but it was two different kinds of shows. Jackass was more stunt oriented and doing crazy shit, and Tom Green was on a cruise ship getting drunk fraternity. It was for fraternities and sororities on this cruise ship. And he convinced these drunk guys to put a bunch of shaving cream on their chests and shave all the hair and put it on bread. And then he walked around the deck trying to get people to eat the chest hair sandwich.
His humor is just gross and weird and out there. So I get that's probably why he kind of rubs some people the wrong way, because some people don't get his humor and they think it's stupid.
And he put a mouse. Yeah, he did put a mouse in his mouth. What was that, Deborah? I'm sorry.
I think his humor is stupid, personally. I know
you love
him. Yeah, you love it. I don't get it. He just irks my soul.
It's not for everyone, for sure. That's for sure.
I would target him.
Yeah, because see, I also think Andy Dick is hilarious. So I have a very sick side to my sense of humor. Like,
yeah, they're very out there.
Yeah,
not you, Allison.
No, not someone who's obsessed with talking about poop. No way. What else? I want to talk a little bit about some of these other people in the house. Ryan Lochte is the guy that was the
a liar.
Who is the liar? He lie about getting mugged during the Olympics?
Yeah. Liar.
Okay. He's a liar.
I feel like he's gonna be like the production doll this season, the favorite. I don't know why. I just feel like he could be the one that they choose as, like, they always have the one that they love. Like last year was Tyler.
I think they might love Mooch more.
You think so?
I don't know anything about Mooch.
I don't know.
I kind of like him. Is that bad? Is that bad that I like the Mooch a little bit?
No, I just think that he's going to be more charismatic in the diary room. I don't think that Ryan has that charisma. I just don't.
Yeah, that's true. I guess
I can't stand Mooch personally, but as game wise, I actually picked him for the draft.
I was gonna say I obviously don't agree with him politically, but I feel like he's gonna be. But I feel like he's gonna be a good person in the show. Like, I feel like he's gonna be. Exactly. He's gonna play the role that we need him to play.
Exactly.
And
that's why I picked him.
Yeah.
So. Bonita in the chat says, and this didn't come up tonight, I was kind of surprised, but I'm sure it will as time goes on. But she said Jonathan Bennett was in Mean Girls with Lindsay. So will there be an alliance with Mommy Dina? I don't think anyone's going to be in an alliance with Dina.
I think she might be the first one out.
Yeah.
That's just my theory. I think they're going to kick her out first because she's an easy boot. She's weak. No one's going to trust her. She's a mess. I just hope if she does go out first. I just hope if she goes out first, we get just some hot mess craziness. I just hope we get a little bit, even if. But hopefully we get hopefully we get a fuck y'all when she walks out.
Yeah, drunken meltdown. That would be amazing.
Cornbread.
Yes, the cornbread. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I want that so bad.
Who was on? Listen. I love Big Brother Over the Top. One of these days, I'm going to do a show, and all I'm going to do is talk about Big Brother Over the Top. I swear to God, it was so epic.
That season was so underrated. It was so underrated.
It was.
It does not get enough credit.
No,
and I feel like a few of those people deserve to be on a regular season.
Absolutely.
I think Danielle. Oh, we're the same. Danielle deserves to be on a regular season. I feel like Justin would be perfect for the regular season. The casuals would love him. No, he's super funny. You don't think so?
No, he would never do it again.
Oh, you're right. He probably wouldn't play again. He's kind of like that.
Never play again.
Okay. Alex. Yeah, she would play again.
No, she would definitely play again, and I think she would be good.
I'd like to see Whitney play again. I feel like she got kind of screwed over.
I'm really upset that Cornbread didn't make it on the celebrity edition this year.
Oh my God, Cornbread. He delivered the most. That was so iconic.
He delivered. He if you talk about Big Brother Over the Top, he's the first person who comes up every single time.
The best part about sorry.
No, go ahead.
The best part about when he left is nobody heard him. Nobody acknowledged the fuck y'all. Everyone just was like, bye. I was waiting for someone to say, like, did he just say fuck y'all? But like nobody acknowledged it. It just like nobody. It just like
it's so
oh my God.
The whole process, because it was the first one, it's so overwhelming. They probably didn't even process it.
So who's the Dancing with the Stars Alliance? Who on this cast was on Dancing with the Stars? Was it Joey Lawrence and Dina, or who?
Dina. I don't think Dina was on it. I think Joey was.
Yeah.
Oh. Or they were just on Dancing with the Stars, but not at the same time.
I don't think Kandi did it. I don't know. I really don't know
I don't watch Dancing with the Stars.
I don't either.
I watch every other fucking trash show.
Right.
You know what I watched today at lunch in my car? I watched freaking Sister Wives. Okay. I watched the season premiere of fucking sister wives at lunch today because I've seen every episode of Dr. Pimple Popper, so I had to start on another show.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh, but it was a great. It was too short. I feel like we don't have a lot to talk about because it was only an hour long. I feel like now, correct me if I'm wrong, but last year the first season of Celebrity Big Brother US, was it on 5 nights a week? No. Like it is.
I don't think it was as. I think it was on like 3 or 4, but not like. I think it's more cramped now. Like I think it's because of the Olympics and stuff. Like because that was how it was last year.
Yeah.
Right. They had the Olympics and they were trying to compete with that, so it was a little bit different. And I think the season last year was shorter. Maybe, I don't know.
No, I think
we don't care about the Olympics around here.
But yeah, it's like on almost every day this week except for Thursday.
What is bobsledding anyway? What is that?
Bobsledding?
Isn't that what Lolo won? What did she win?
She's a bobsledder.
I don't even know what that is.
But I don't think she won. Let me look this up.
I know what Olympic swimming is, but I don't know what bobsledding is. Okay.
I'm looking it up right now.
It's like a little sled.
I think it's like a little disc thing, right? Or something?
No, it's like a tube.
I'm Googling it right now.
It's like a sled. It's like a long tube. And
yes. Okay. Yeah, it says bobsleigh or bobsled is a winter sport in which teams of 2 or 4 teammates make timed runs down narrow, twisting, banked ice tracks in a gravity-powered sleigh. Yeah, you're like laying down.
Okay, nobody cares about that. That is not a sport. That is not a sport.
Just laying there. You're just laying there.
You're laying there.
Yes.
You lay there during sex. That's not part of the Olympics.
If you're doing it right, it could be. I'm just saying.
It could be. You know, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You would. Well, listen. I no comment.
No.
But yeah, so I think tomorrow's the second part of the premiere, which we'll find out who's HOH, which we kind of already know. And then
we'll get into some spoiler stuff in a minute, yeah.
And then the Wednesday is the veto, and then Friday is the eviction. Right.
And then Sunday, I think, is just
I think it's HOH again or something.
I think it's a burner episode or just a filler or what's been going on. I don't know. I just like Kato Kaelin was creepy. He was sitting there and saying, let's do I love Kato Kaelin, but him sitting there with the first 6 that went in saying, let's do a 6-way bobsled later. Or who said that? Ryan?
Yeah, he said that. No, Kato said that. Kato's like, we'll do it 6.
Make a human centipede bobsled. Ugh.
Ew.
No. Ew. Human centipede was the first thing that came into my mind when you said that. What does that say about me? Have you ever seen a human centipede?
I've seen the movie and it's horrible.
Have you seen the sequel?
Yes, it's even worse.
It's even with a pregnant chick.
I can't unsee what I saw in that movie, and it's disturbing.
There was a pregnant chick.
My favorite. I know.
Yeah.
Don't. It's
disgusting.
Gross. Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. We're talking like some type of sexual thing, right?
No, it's a horror movie. It's a horror movie.
It's these people, and they surgically take. You have one person, and they surgically take the guy's the second person's mouth, and put it on the butthole somehow surgically, and then the person behind them. So when the person in the front eats and takes a poo, it goes through the middle person, and then it comes out.
And the person is forced to eat it.
You have to eat. You're eating
and
the
you can't
shit.
Puke, and if you puke, you can't puke because you're surgically attached to the yeah.
You'll just choke. You'll choke on shit.
So basically, you want to be in the front.
You want to be in
the best spot. Is to be the front.
Remember in the movie when the guy that was in the front finally goes, "Oh my God, I have to shit," and the girl in the she's like shaking her head, no, and shit, and he goes, "There it comes, oh my God, okay."
The people in the chat are probably going to be like, "What are you guys talking about?"
We're not talking about yet. Okay, so anyway, we're going to get away.
Big Brother again.
I'm scarred.
See what happens when Tyler's not here.
He's gonna be so mad at us for this.
Tyler, come home.
Come on Wednesday show and be like, "Okay, guys, I'm muting every single one of you. You're all in timeout." No, in the corner with you.
It always goes back to poop talk.
I'm sorry, Zachary. Okay, Captain Obvious is in the chat and he's looking up that movie. Chris, you've seen it. Oh, I said his real name. Captain Obvious, you've seen it.
Allison.
Didn't we watch it?
Allison, can we talk about the pink coat?
Oh,
the pink coat.
Oh, please wear it.
Please.
I've got the pink coat. The shag coat.
Yes.
Yeah, can we talk about doing the Sisterhood of the Traveling Coat?
Oh my God, that'd be awesome.
Yes, let's.
I
Because
think we should do it.
Can I tell a story real quick?
Yeah. Okay, guys, look at this coat. Look at this coat. Like, behold the coat.
Greatest. Okay, look. Here's the thing about the coat thing. I was at the Waffle House where I am every Sunday eating brunch with Captain Obvious. So we're getting it's been freaking freezing here and I've been sick and Captain Obvious won't be seen in it. Don't call PETA. It's not real unless it's made out of poodles. But anyway, who cares about poodles? Here's the thing. Like, he won't let me wear this in public. He's so embarrassed. And when we were at the Waffle House checking out, I just happened to look out the window and there's this woman walking her dog in this coat.
Oh my God.
And she's not only walking this dog in the coat, she's wearing some pajamas, a knit cap, and Ugg boots, walking this little wiener dog. And I freak out. I took a picture and I go, she's wearing this damn coat. So you're telling it isn't. I'm wearing it in public. And he stopped.
This has to be worn in public.
It has to be. And he stopped her. He goes, ma'am, she has this coat. And she goes, well, why isn't she wearing it? I go, because he won't let me wear it in public. That's why. And she's like, well, you should let that girl wear it in public. I said, I know, because if I had it on right now, we'd be taking selfies together and be the biggest hit on freaking Facebook and Instagram right now. Because it's the coat.
Yeah. So, yeah. We need to do the Sisterhood of the Traveling Coat. But we need to.
We all need. Yes. It's a necessity. Everyone needs to go on a journey in the coat, in the shag carpet coat, in the poodle coat.
I will rock that freaking coat.
Deb would rock that coat.
A dog or the coat. She was actually walking a wiener dog. It was a little bitty little Dachshund. It was so cute.
I would take my cat for a walk in that coat.
Oh my God, yes.
She walked it all the way around the entire perimeter of the Waffle House. And I was fucking watching her, sneaking pictures, because I'm psycho. Anyway, okay, so.
Anyway.
So we're going to get into some spoiler stuff.
Yay.
If you don't like spoilers, thank you for watching. We'll be back Wednesday at 9/8 Central. You've been watching My Weekly Meltdown. Allison got a new microphone. Can we talk about that for a second?
I got a microphone for
Christmas. Do what?
You've been practically making love to it. Like you're practically filleting it.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. This was from Tyler. He wanted to amplify my voice. What was he smoking?
Obviously weed.
A lot of it. He was eating that wacky tobacco little
edibles. No, he likes those edibles. A little bit too much.
Hey, Allison.
We love you. Yes.
You need to do ASMR with that microphone. You never seen ASMR? You haven't done? Really? You don't know what that is?
No, what is that? What's ASMR?
It's like the videos that they do where like they get really close to the microphone and they do like it's like the auto sensory something. There's a ton of videos on YouTube basically where people have like a microphone and they'll like get really close to it and they make like sounds like they'll scratch or like eat or like make like you haven't seen those?
I'll make a sound. Hold on a second.
They're like really popular.
People have to look up fetishes. You know, oh Jesus Christ. No, some people have fetishes and they get off on certain sounds and stuff like that.
Allison, you have to look them up after the show. Look up ASMR videos.
We're out of control. Like, nobody in this show is not making any sense tonight. What is she doing? I don't know what I'm doing. We have ADD tonight. This episode should have been more. It should have been longer. It should have had more drama. It was kind of boring, and we're just having to make up for it by talking about the human centipede, the poodle shag coat, and Waffle House, because it always comes back to Waffle House and poop every fucking time.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we're gonna get into spoilers. I don't have any I'm just gonna do the rest of the show like this, okay? I like salty balls. The salty balls.
Sweaty balls.
These balls taste good in my mouth. They're kind of salty. If anyone out there watches Saturday Night Live, you know what I'm doing right now. The whole Alec Baldwin thing with the salty balls, the Christmas balls.
Christmas balls.
Multi balls. Anyway, so we're gonna do spoilers, and I'm in. Okay,
How many
this
times
show's a train wreck.
Spoilers? Like, this is like the 10th time.
Yeah, so go ahead. Spoilers.
Well, basically, as we know, according to spoilers, apparently Ryan is the head of household, which means that Jonathan is on the block.
Okay.
And also, apparently, earlier today, Dina kind of revealed on the feeds that she's also on the block. Yeah. So we know that Jonathan and Dina are on the block, and that Ryan's the HOH, but we don't know who the third nominee is yet. People are saying they're thinking it's Tom Green. Oh yeah, I heard that someone said that it might be Tom, but we don't know for sure yet. It's like a miserable together. Exactly.
I don't want to watch the show if he leaves.
The thing is, he's a huge target. Huge target.
What are you saying, Kyle?
Sorry, my dog is like getting up. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I thought you were whispering to me.
I thought he's doing some ASMR.
Right now, do I need to lean in?
Yeah, lean in.
I don't want to watch it if Tom Green goes. Sorry.
I'm just saying, I could see that not everybody is going to get this humor, and you know, there's a lot of mature people on the show, and they might not just get it. They just don't get him.
I think if you really sat down and watched some of his really funny stuff, you might feel different.
Deb's like, Deb it. No.
She's like, no.
No,
I've seen it. The answer's no.
Yeah, the answer is no. The thing is, like, I'm attracted to like energies, and his energy is nothing. Nothing. He's hitting a brick wall. I just don't get him. His energy just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yeah.
You would love Captain Obvious then, because he is like a southern version of Tom Green, just a little angrier.
Oh, angry. Nice.
Pumped up. Angry. But Captain Obvious has both balls. Yes, he even said in the chat, he's funnier, but I have both my balls.
There you go.
I don't know. I feel like Dina's still going to be the first to go.
I really think so too.
I mean, Tom is definitely in danger. Like, I feel like he is a big target, probably. Like, he's going to probably be one of the first ones that they go after Dina leaves. But I feel like they just probably will want to get rid of Dina because she's just an early first boot. Let's get her out of here, and then we'll start competing. Because I feel like that's just how it's going to go. But that's just my.
But wouldn't that be someone that you would kind of want to keep?
Who? Who?
You have to realize you're dealing with celebrities, and when you're dealing with celebrities, they all think their shit don't stink. And then you have somebody in there that is not a celebrity; she just shit one out. They know that, they feel that, and they feel a certain type of way about that. Just saying.
Yeah, they'll probably. And
they couldn't figure out how to operate swings, so I really don't think that there's going to be a lot of real cutthroat. It's a swing. It goes back and fucking forth. It's not rocket science. I don't have the best education in the world. I didn't go to college, but I know how a goddamn swing works.
I guess it all depends on who wins the veto and all that. I mean, I don't think Dina will win because I don't think she's gonna win the veto, but it'll be interesting to see. So I think I'm pretty much assuming if Jonathan wins the veto, then there's just no replacement.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, who's your winner pick? Who's your winner pick, Kyle?
Oh God.
Did you have a winner pick?
I mean, I kind of thought Tom at first, but I don't know now. Like, probably.
Mine is surprising.
I mean, I guess Anthony Scaramucci. I don't know. I feel like he has a good chance of winning.
Who's yours, Deb? Who was yours again?
I with McCrae's draft, I picked Mooch.
Mooch.
I think he has a good chance just because, I don't know, I just feel like he, like you said, he's kind of personable. Like, he's just really good at talking to people and really good at, like, being relatable and like
making strategic.
Yeah, and he seems like, I guess, like, most people will like that because he just seems like a normal person that they can just chat with. But, like, that works to his advantage, obviously, because obviously this is a social game, and that's going to be definitely important for him to get him very far if he can rely on this social game. Yeah, I'd say Anthony has a good shot as of right now, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, and he could just be an asshole.
Who knows? You know. Yeah, I mean, if he gets HOH and goes on a power trip, then I don't think that he will last very long. Because especially if, like, Tamar or somebody gets HOH right after that, I don't know. I just feel like if he won HOH and went on a power trip, then that would be bad. But hopefully he doesn't do that. Hopefully he's learned from Trump not to go on a power trip.
And I think he knows the game very well, too.
Yeah. Because he's followed Big Brother before. Because I know that, like, he's followed several alumni, and he's also followed Amon and a couple of BB fans and stuff before he was even on Big Brother. So he definitely watches Big Brother, and he knows about Big Brother.
Yeah. I don't think he knows as much as Tamar does.
But he's watched a few seasons, I think, at least one or two.
Well, even if they are these huge super fans, Big Brother super fans, they have to go in knowing that they're going to be coddled. This isn't going to be like the real hardcore Big Brother.
Well, they're only there a month. They don't have to be there 100 days.
Yeah. I mean,
no, they're already being coddled. I heard them talking about, like, having their laundry done and having their
are you serious?
Done. Yeah.
Wow. And they have an iPad.
Yeah. I don't know what that is for, but
probably they had the similar thing last Celebrity Big Brother. I think they could tweet out, but they couldn't see Twitter feed, or like they can't see anything. They can just, like, tweet out or something. I think that's didn't they have that last season? I think they had that last season.
Yeah, they were able to sit. I think that it was only the HOH could do that.
Omarosa was on it, like, all the time.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe it wasn't just the HOH,
and they only got it a certain day. They only got it for a few hours one day.
Yeah. So. Yeah, maybe, and they have their own, and they have that gym that they did, which is, I think they had a gym last season too, but
yeah, they did.
But this one was kind of cool looking because it was like a library look or something. Like, it looked kind of like that was neat.
I think they should definitely have the gym all the time inside, regardless of, and I really think that they should have the washer and dryer inside.
I would rather them have at least the washer and dryer inside, just because I think that's so dumb. When they put them on lockdown for days and they can't do laundry.
Yeah, they should have the washer and dryer inside.
Yeah,
it's somebody about this.
It's amazing how shitty the regular Big Brother people get treated when you think about it. Because, like, isn't there times where, like, they're, like, sitting there at the DR door for, like, 3 hours waiting for medicine?
Oh yeah, I mean, they
like crazy stuff like that. But if the celebrities were like, "Oh, I'm sick," like, there'd be a medic in there in like 2 seconds. Running in there with, like, a wet towel. And
listen, you don't want to deal with a crazy B-list celebrity losing their mind over some Advil.
I'd argue there were some C and D listers in there, but
yeah. Listen, they want to know, will the guys team up against the 5 women? I don't know.
I hope not. That's kind of stupid.
I think they're all going to team up against Lolo.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like her and Natalie are going to be like an alliance because I feel like they're tight. Because they're the young, pretty girls in the house. I feel like they're going to definitely connect. And they're both strong. So I don't know. I just see Lolo and Natalie being alliance.
I just think
what are you mumbling over there, Deb?
I just think that Lolo
Is Natalie a lesbian?
Oh, I don't know.
No, she's married, I think. She has a husband.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is with you tonight? You think every woman on the show's a lesbian?
They're all like buff.
They're all these buff lesbians. Shit. God.
It's
Please.
I mean, I got that vibe too. So.
Anyone out there watching knows how to get Deb a deal on one of Kandi's dildos. And I'm not talking about just some rinky-dink dildo. This thing, you start like a freaking chainsaw. Please put the link somewhere. She's at My Next Life, Debbie, DEBI on Twitter. Tag her ass.
Oh my
Please
gosh.
get her something that she can deal with. Because right now, she thinks every woman's a lesbian.
Oh, I can't wait till we get off air so I can tell you a story.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Well, you can't tell it here?
No.
She's like, I don't want to be on recording.
Okay.
Drop names.
I didn't think this episode was that great. We don't really have a lot to talk about. I apologize, but it just seemed like it was just the whole thing was that stupid ass competition where they couldn't operate swings and whatever.
Well, it's a 2-night premiere, so they had to like drag it out as much as they could. So
yeah,
we'll probably
get more tomorrow,
and we get the feeds tomorrow night.
I thought
feeds start tomorrow.
Are they already
tomorrow night?
Oh, I thought they were already up. They're not up now.
No, we don't get them until tomorrow night after the show airs.
Was released.
Okay.
Because it's a 2-night premiere. Yeah, that's why they want to keep it.
I did see Tom Green and talking today when we got that little, snippet.
Yeah,
that was interesting. And I think that he might be nominated.
Yeah.
With her.
And Jonathan. But I don't think nobody's gonna go for Jonathan. He's not going anywhere. It'll be between Dina and Tom if that's the case.
Oh goodness.
Because I think if none of them win veto, I definitely think Dina is gonna be the boot. Because I think Tom is definitely gonna. I think Tom is definitely going to campaign. I feel like he would campaign a lot more than Dina would.
He probably knows better to campaign. Dina knows nothing of the game. No.
She'll probably just sit there and wait to leave. She'll probably just chill and then just go. She's just here to get her check and walk out. I don't know.
She's just there to promote her daughter's show. She even mentioned it. Oh, Lindsay's doing that show on MTV. Whatever. Is anyone watching that, by the way? Has anyone watched the Lindsay Lohan show?
I have not, but I've heard a couple of people watch it, and they told me it wasn't that bad. But, it's on MTV, so don't, think it's some masterpiece. Yeah. But
I am the queen of watching trash shows on the MTV's worst of the worst. I watched Made in Staten Island the other night.
Oh.
Okay. I watched that. Teen Mom 2, Teen Mom OG, Young and Pregnant, The Challenge, Catfish. Catfish is done. They need to stop making that damn show because it is so set up now. There's just no way. It kind of reminds me now of, this is just back in the day. You may not remember this, Kyle, but you probably will, Deb. Remember To Catch a Predator on Dateline?
Oh, I remember that show. I think they still do it.
Well, in the beginning when they were really catching people, and then it caught on and they couldn't catch people anymore. So Catfish is kind of going along that. It's so, how do you not know this shit?
I know. I was going to feel like Catfish is so fake. I feel like it's so fake.
It's really, it's getting really
how do you not know? But I was going to say for the challenge, this next season of the challenge, people who are interested, there's going to be a bunch of Big Brother people on it. A bunch.
Oh, it's a whole,
it's everybody. We got Natalie, we got Polly, we got the Nolan twins, we got Morgan, we got Josh, we got Davon. There's a ton of them.
Allison, I think you might have just a little bit too much time on your hands to watch all these shit shows.
Listen, it's what I do, because here's the thing about shit shows. This is what I want to do for a living. One of these days, I want to quit my day job and just be able to watch crap TV shows and get paid for it and talk about it. So if there's anyone out there that wants to sponsor all these freaking shows, you know what? I DVR Dr. Phil. I freaking commentate Dr. fucking Phil. Okay. And I'm obsessed with the R. Kelly docuseries.
Oh my gosh.
And I watch, I'm just going to pimp myself. I watch all these murder shows.
Yes, I love those too.
48 Hours Mystery, Dateline. Let's see, during Christmas, I watched Making a Murderer season 1 and 2. I watched Evil Genius. I watched John Grisham's The Innocent Man. The Netflix show, which I loved. I thought it was great. Okay. And let's see what else. You're going to have to
cut back this week because you know we have discussed off air that I'm going to be especially needy this week.
Yes.
So you're going to have to cut back on some of your shit shows and tend to my neediness.
I pause button.
What?
And I watch Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, so, and Law & Order SVU. I'm obsessed with Law & Order SVU. Anyway, if you want to sponsor me or sponsor the show and pay us, I can go on a tirade about the movie Glass right now because I saw that last Friday and holy shit. But anyway, we're not going to go there. I think that's it.
All right.
It keeps freezing. So I'm going to have a nasty call to the internet company tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in and watching. I think Tyler will be back Wednesday if he still wants his job. I think he'll be back. I don't know. Maybe he might actually really have the shits after drinking the water in Puerto Rico. I don't know. Isn't the water bad there? Aren't you supposed to be boiling it? Right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or is that more other places?
It's more Mexico. I don't know about Puerto Rico, but after what they've been through, yeah, I would boil every.
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just go in a circle and Kyle, how can people find you and stalk you on social media if you would like to be stalked?
All right. Well, you can find me on Twitter at KAllenoh. That's KALLENOH.
Okay. Did I tag you in the right thing on Twitter today?
I don't know. Let me check. I'm not sure.
Oh, by the way,
you have those too.
By the way, guys, I tagged both in a tweet from TV Party App. TV Party App is giving away a HOH robe.
Ooh.
So go look at their tweet. You just have to retweet them and tag 5 friends, and you'll be a free HOH robe. So if you want one.
Okay. You tagged my backup account.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. No worries.
Is it the one without the flag that I need to tag?
No, the one with the flag.
With flag, okay. And going in the TV Party app is giving away an HOH robe on Twitter. 5 people in TV Party app. Awesome. Get on there and do that. Cool. Deb, how can people find you?
On Twitter at MyNextLifeDebbie, DEBI.
Okay.
Yay.
And follow me on TV Party app, Deborah G.
TV Party app's really download the app. A lot of if you're a Sequester comes on Sunday night.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And it's juicy. It's great. You need to watch. How can they watch that? Just go to sequesteraccess.com.
Well, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's under Sequester Official, I think.
Yeah, look under Sequester Official on YouTube. You can watch it there. Throw some support to Audrey and her little baby that is growing and flourishing. It's like a teenager now.
She's done such a good job of bringing it to life. Like, I'm so impressed.
Yeah, it's great.
So good. I'm so proud of her for that.
Good job. So make sure you subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown on YouTube, and please like My Weekly Meltdown on Facebook. I am your host, Allison S. Kelly. You can find me on Instagram at the.memphis.darling. I am also on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. My cat Finley is up to 75 followers on Instagram. So please, I know, right? We're getting up there. He is at Finley's Insty. That's FINLEYS_INSTI, Finley's Insty. And then we've got that other guy. Do you hear that? My neighbor just fired up his pickup truck. Do you hear that?
No.
No, I didn't hear it.
I can hear it in my headphones. Redneck. Anyway, so that other guy, what's his name? Taylor Pandas? Is that his name? Or is it something Lions? T-Lions?
T-Lion.
Oh, by the way, Allison, Scooter, my cat, has 247 friends on Facebook.
See, I saw a thing where your cat can't have a Facebook account.
Well, he does. He's had one for years.
You know, they tried to shut down Finley's Twitter. Oh, you should follow Finley on Twitter. He's at The Real Finley Kelly.
Yeah, remember I made up the fake ID for him?
Yeah, the fake ID. There was a whole drama thing. They tried to shut down my cat's Twitter account, and I had to prove that it was, and I had to show my freaking driver's license. I'm like, it's a freaking cat. It's
That's
not
weird.
like
That's weird.
Can't even do what?
There's like tons of animal social media accounts. That's so bizarre.
Like
he does.
Corinne just adopted a what is those, the alpaca thing? What are those things called?
Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. I think I know what you're talking about. Is it an alpaca?
Yes. Alpaca. Yeah, like she named it Tupac.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, just saying, and she just gave him an Instagram account.
That's awesome.
All right, I think we've worn out our welcome. We have 8 people watching.
Yes, and they're really sick of us.
And Tyler's going to love that.
I'm not young. You guys didn't know what he wants to sell.
Tupaca the alpaca.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Corinne from Survivor.
Tupaca?
Tupaca the alpaca.
The alpaca. Oh my gosh.
Cute.
You said for Corinne from Survivor?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. We'll be back Wednesday at 9/8 Central. Please join us. We appreciate you toughing it out with us tonight. We will see you guys. If I can get my mouse, I just whatever. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Just